When do you receive the purchase price when you are planning to sell property in Germany? This is one of the most popular questions we get asked every day. So, first of all, we do find a buyer when we do market the property quite quickly. We are a fantastic market to sell, so usually we have the buyer after 6 weeks, 8 weeks. However, the buyer has to go through a very tough process these days, especially when he wants to raise a mortgage. So raising a mortgage these days is minimum 4 weeks. It used to be 2-3 days. So raising a mortgage means it adds another month to the sales period for you. And once we have done that, and 4 weeks is a good case scenario, we do have to exchange the contract at the notary. In Germany, that's mandatory. And after the exchange at the notary, exchange of contracts, it usually takes another 2 months before all the parties have approved the transaction. Mainly tax authorities, the land registry, sometimes a housing association has to approve the transaction. So all these things have to happen, and we do rely on third parties. So that's basically the bottleneck. The bottleneck is not finding a buyer. The bottleneck is the finance, and the bureaucratic way of selling a property in Germany takes forever. So realistically speaking, for you to be realistic when you do expect the money, please give it 4 months, if you're lucky. If you're not so lucky, 6 months until you have the purchase price on your bank account. The good news is you only pay us after you've received the purchase price. So we are the last party to get paid. We only get paid after you have received the purchase price on your bank account.